Hello. As promised, this is a very special little out-of-the-box thing because instead of doing one book or one expansion or one anything, I have here the entire first edition premium book series that has been released. Now I know the Player's Handbook, Dungeon Master Guide, and Monster Manual have already been out, and I could have done them already, but I didn't want to. I wanted to wait to see if they released any more, and they did. Because Unearthed Arcana came out on Tuesday. Now, the thing is that you see these books, and you figure, okay, they're the first edition books, and they've probably been redone in some fashion. Nope. These are the books, as written, with subtle changes by the man himself, Gary Gygax. Just to give you proof positive about this, we're going to take the Player's Handbook. Well, let me show you a few things first. First off, look at the cover. Definitely not the Player's Handbook cover that you're familiar with. You can't really tell from in a video, but it's layered a little bit. The picture on all the books uses the familiar cover from the book. The pages have gold etching on them. They each have a little bookmark in it. But I'll tell you this right now. Inside is all classic first edition stuff. And mind you, first edition came out before I was born. This book was printed originally back in, well, doesn't really say. Well, there's a note in here from Mike Carr, who was at the time the TSR Games and Rules editor, and that's dated June 2nd, 1978. I was born 2.5 years later, at least. But it was said in an article on Wizard's website that pretty much somebody took the book, they'd open it up, somebody took the original book, they'd open it up, they'd go to a word processor, they'd find the proper font, they'd find the proper alignment, and they'd type it to match the pages. Just to show you proof positive of this, let me come over here. I have the original printing of Unearthed Arcana. In fact, you can see there's the cover of Unearthed Arcana, and there's the cover of the premium version. We're going to pick a random page. We're going to go to page 36 in the original. This is page 36. Well, 36 and 37. And we're going to go to page 36 in this one. Original book left, premium book right. Now, mind you, there are some things that did change. One of the big ones that I noticed when I first picked up the book, because I just opened it to a random page, is, damn, well, I want to find it, now I can't. Thieves, Table 2. In the original book, it had the effects of armor on thief functions, armor worn, and what it does. It doesn't have that in the new one. It just says, this table has been expanded to include errata. See Appendix 6, Players Section, Additions and Corrections on page 72. So, aha! There is something new. Appendix 6, Players Section, Additions and Corrections. The following errata was originally published in Dragon Magazine issue 103 and is reproduced here as an appendix for ease of reference. Basically what it is it's got the character race table 3, the multi-class character options, the effects of armor on thief functions, no armor, elven chain, studded or padded ringer chain, etc. And then the thief acrobat table, the effects of armor on thief acrobat functions. Right here. So there are a few different things. They included errata, which I expected. I mean, if they didn't, I would be really surprised. But I mean, the premium 3rd edition books have errata included. And I'm sure when the 2nd edition books come out later this year, they'll also have errata. But yeah, so there's really not much to say about these books that hasn't been said 35 years ago. But I thought I'd show you, here are the books, The MRP on these goes anywhere from $45 to $50. If you purchase, however, the Player's Handbook, Dungeon Master Guide, and Monster Manual by themselves, new, all the revenue goes to the Gary Gygax Memorial Fund in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. And I hope that is built during my lifetime because I want to go see it. So before we leave today, and I will, and just to show you how things have changed big time, I'm going to open this up to a classic Dungeons & Dragons monster. My favorite monster. I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to link in the video at least the website to where you can get the 3rd edition version of the stats for this monster. I figured that'd be a cool way to end the video. Because the monster I'm going to show you is my favorite monster of all time. The Beholder. Wait, is that in the SRD? If it's not, it'll be still neat to look at. That classic D&D picture. Disintegrate ray. And there you have it. Take care. Peace.